Good day and welcome to the channel. In this short video, we are going to provide a full and thorough review of the WalkerFit M6 Ultra. Now, this may just look like a fitness tracker to you, or it may look like a stylish watch, but it's actually a little bit more. So let's go through this. We're going to unbox it first, then we'll explain the spec. We'll explain what you can do with it because it's a little more than what you're probably thinking, and we'll even provide some information about the company that manufactures this. So let's get to it. Manual, watch, charging dock, black band, if you don't like the metal band that it ships with, and a little tool to change the band. Setup is quick and easy, just download the app. Well, the first thing you're going to want to know about this is that it's not light. This comes in at 132 grams with the steel band. It most certainly feels solid. Now if you want to make it lighter, change from the metal band to the silicone band. But you can see what it's like compared to my Samsung Fit 3 tracker. And that gets to a good question. Is this a smartwatch or is this a fitness tracker? And it sort of falls in between, so let me explain why. Most people would think that a product with the name WalkerFit would be just a fitness tracker. And it does all of that stuff. It tracks your sleep. It tracks over 100 different exercises. It also has a blood oxygen sensor, which is critical in any sort of fitness tracker. You can take it to 3 atoms, so about 30 meters. It's IP68 rated, which is, well, it's basically top of the line as far as that goes. You can stay underwater with it for moderate periods of time, as low as 30 meters. Now that's all theoretical. I probably would take this swimming, I'd take it to the beach, I wouldn't worry about that at all, but I wouldn't go deep sea diving with it, for instance. Shallow scuba diving, probably just fine. And it has a bright 1000 nit AMOLED display, so in the outdoor light and the sunlight, you're going to be able to see this. Now, is it 1000 nit all the time? If you don't know what nit is, a normal monitor or TV is 200 to 400 nits. So 1000's crazy. I'm doubtful this is actually 1000, but the point is it is quite bright. And the AMOLED screen, very nice and clear. You can also change the watch faces. There's over 100 watch faces for this. All free, and you just change them through the app. Super simple. Now, how long does this last? Well, they claim 14 days. My experience has been that it lasts about 5 days. That's about as long as I get with it, which is pretty good for a watch that has 1.5 inch, well, 1.43 inch screen. That's not bad at all. Now, that gets to a good point. Where does this fit in the lineup? They also have an M6 Max, which is a 2-inch screen, apparently, a little larger yet. I haven't seen that product, I just did some reading on it. This is as big as I think any man would want, and very few women will want. As far as allergies go, I wouldn't worry about it. It's stainless steel and zinc alloy, as well as some plastic. So unless you have skin problems with those metals, I think you'll be fine. And those metals are used here for a purpose. Technically, this is MilSpec, military-spec. Now, that's a term that gets thrown around a lot. Military-spec doesn't mean one thing. It means that this has to pass one of hundreds of military tests. So one of the military specs, or possibly, quite possibly more than one, this will pass. And it does feel quite rugged. It has that premium look and feel. Now, why did we say that it's more than just a fitness tracker? That's because there's a microphone and a speaker in here, which means you can use it to answer calls. So, how good are they? Well, the microphone is a noise-canceling microphone, but you're still going to have to lift it up, close to your face to talk properly. And you're not going to confuse it with a high-end watch or a high-end cell phone. It's going to work great for basic, normal conversations, but that's about all. Now, as far as the speaker goes, it's 60 decibels. That's what it can provide. And if you don't know what that means, let's give you a comparison. A quiet library is about 40 decibels, and normal road traffic is about 80 decibels. So it should be quite usable in most places where you would want to talk. And that is why it is a smartwatch and not just a fitness tracker. Now, how about the components? How does this actually connect to your phone? Well, it uses Bluetooth 5.2. And again, you might roll your eyes and say, I don't know what that means. Basically, 5.4 is the newest, but it's a very minor iteration on the 5 series. 5.2 leads to excellent sound compression and very low power use, which is what you want. And that app that we showed you will not only run on Android and iOS, so your Apple products, it has a very low minimum spec. So you can run this on an Android 5.0. We're talking 2010 era. So if you have any sort of Android you're still using, yeah, it'll work with it. And iOS 9.0, same thing, forever old. So it'll work with all your iOS and Android devices that are still in use today. What's the drawbacks of it? Well, there's really only two things that come to mind. Well, three. The first is it doesn't have GPS built into it. However, it will talk to your phone, just like the Samsung Fit 3 will. It doesn't have GPS built in, but it can work with the one on your phone. And this does have a digital compass, which will work in combination with your mapping software. But if you only want to carry your watch when you're out for a run or whatever, and you want to map that, that could be a small problem for you. Another small issue, we haven't been able to figure out how to get this to tie into the Samsung Health, or on the iOS side, the Apple Health app. Do you care about that? Probably not. The Glory Fit app that it ships with is ideal. And the third and last thing to be concerned about is potentially where it's made. This is Chinese. What a shock. It's branded as a WalkerFit, but we found other products like the WalkerFit M6 Ultra, and we found other people saying it was the same as the Road Trip S9 Pro. I don't think it is, but the point is, this is all from a parent company called Shenzhen Wangchang Innovation Intelligence Co. And the only thing we can find on them are some FCC filings in the United States that started in 2022. So we know they've been around the US and Canada and Australia, as well as parts of Europe like the UK, France, Germany, Norway, since at least 2022. But they probably existed well before that in China. We just can't find information on it. And why would you care about that? I'm not so worried about them tracking me because it's not a big enough product that I'm particularly worried about the privacy. The only real issue is if there's a warranty hassle with it. However, you're not going to buy this from your retailer in your local store. You're going to buy this through Amazon or wherever, and they're going to handle all of the warranty work. So no problem at all. Okay, what do we like about this? This thing's freaking solid. It feels great. It looks great. The screen's bright. The water resistance and the dust resistance at IP68 is fantastic. The app is easy to use, 100 watch faces. But here's the cool part. This thing comes in, it lists at like $100 US, but it's always on sale for about $80 US. And is this WalkerFit M6 Ultra worth $80 US? Oh, heck yeah. I personally like this because I don't like being a sheep having the same thing everybody else has. It does the same thing, and it's less expensive, and it's a little company trying to get going. Give it a try. If it doesn't work out for you, you sourced it almost certainly through Amazon, you could return it. The reviews on it have been very good. So hey, if you found this video useful, big thumbs up would be super appreciated. Subscribe's also appreciated. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can get a hold of us directly at www.urtech, that's www.urtech.ca. Or you can leave a question or comment below, and if we don't get back to you, somebody else will, because on YouTube, everybody's got an opinion. Thanks and have a great one. Bye.